For a long time, many years, I always believed that you had to wear an outfit or a garment the way it was designed, that there was some reason the designer made it that way, and who was I to mess with it? Well, I don't believe that anymore, especially if you find something and you love everything about it but one thing. If that one thing can be changed, you're golden because you can make that outfit completely yours. Now, while there are many ways to do this, I'm going to talk about one today, one that's often overlooked, and that is buttons. Many outfits come with truly utilitarian or just downright ugly buttons, and they can be changed to create the look that you want. And I'm going to show you a number of different ways to make that happen. So here's one example. This is my jacket. That's a very basic jacket, and the buttons are fine. They blend in. But what if you want buttons that are a little more fun, a little more special? Let me show you 3 different ideas. So here's one that's a fun little square funky button. Here's another one that has an interesting shape. Nothing says it has to be round. And here's one that's a little bit interesting design. It has a little bit of a brownish purple tint to it. That makes it a little more different and fun. So here's an example of a jacket with a button. The button's ugly and it doesn't blend in. It's a brown button on a blue jacket. I mean, it makes no sense. Plus it limits what you can wear with it. So I'm going to show you 3 ideas for buttons that will blend in but will also be interesting. Here's an example of a very basic blue button. It allows the jacket to be more versatile and the button kind of disappears. Here's a button that adds a little bit of iridescence. It's a little bit different from the jacket but still stays in the blue tones. So here's a blue button that blends in almost perfectly, so it becomes a non-issue. You barely see it. Here's an off-white jacket with a black button. Great if all you're going to wear with it is black, but really where your eye goes on this is the black button, and we don't want that to happen. So let's put a button on that just blends in, but adds a little visual interest as well. Here's a button that just blends in with the color of the jacket, but is also very pretty. Now, how many times have you gone to buy a trench coat and the buttons scream at you? We don't want that to happen. You want it just to be a beautiful jacket and have the buttons make sense on it. So these crazy gold buttons, or sometimes they're silver, need to go. And these can be replaced. Oftentimes your tailor will have some buttons, they're basic buttons that you could change to. It could blend in, it could be a navy blue, or it could be a clear button, anything but these bright, shiny gold ones. Or you can go to a fabric store, or you can even buy them online, and I'll share some online stores with you to make it easy. So here are 3 different online stores for buttons. As you can see, you do not have to wear a garment the way it's designed. You have creative license to change it however you'd like, and buttons are one of the ways to do that. So have fun looking through your closet, finding clothes that maybe could be freshened up or updated a little bit with a new button, and use some of the resources that I've shared with you, and have fun.